Welcome back. Now is the time to lay a great foundation for school year routines. Here with a mom on the run, back to school guide is parenting expert and mom of 6, Colleen Burns. Good morning.
Good morning, Carly.
I would really say you are a parenting expert, mom of 6. Go you.
It's kind of by default, isn't it?
I know. I love it, though. And you look fabulous. Tell us, let's start with the morning, because I'm sure I can imagine with a mom of 6, your mornings must be crazy.
I was trying to add up all the mornings I've gotten children ready for school over all the years. It's been a lot. But much can be done in advance to make sure that morning routine is a little less hectic. Of course, laying out your child's clothing the night before, so important and so easy to do. Also making sure they each have their own spot, someplace they can keep their schoolwork, their backpack, their shoes, their jacket. Try putting their shoes on top of their backpack with some clean socks inside. That saves a step. Make sure they're off their electronics in the morning, all electronics, till everyone's ready to go. And always keep in mind that your mood is setting the tone. So if you can try to sound calm and look calm, even if you're not, it's going to do a world of good to keep the kids moving in the right direction.
Fake it. I love it. All right, let's talk about lunches now, because I know it takes a lot of time. It also takes a lot of planning, but what do you recommend for lunch?
Well, do that the night before, too, if you can at all. You're not as rushed that way. You can actually enlist your children's help. They can then pack things they're going to eat, hopefully. You can talk a little bit about nutrition, too, then, and why you're packing what you're packing. Protein, so important, for example, for building and maintaining muscles and organs in your young children. So that's important, and also for sustaining energy. I found 3 products that are a great, easy way to make sure my kids are getting protein at lunchtime. Hormel Rev Wraps, those have 15 grams of protein per package, for example. These were created with teens and preteens in mind, and this year have a great new line of bold flavors, which the teens just really, really love. You've probably heard of and used and enjoyed the Lloyd's barbecue beef and pork and chicken, but now they have them in these single serving sizes so that your kids can put those in their backpacks. That's a real easy way to create a little sandwich, or they can eat it right out of the jar. Fabulous. And then also peanut butter, a great go-to for protein. Skippy has these single serving sizes of that as well. So that's an easy thing to add into your lunchbox. Also try being a little creative with your children's lunches if you can. Make a little something out of their food, or leave a little note. If children know that you're thinking about them through the day, that really does decrease their stress. And also milk. Make sure they're drinking their milk. There are 9 important nutrients in milk. And this year, it just got a lot easier for them to finish it because Milk Splash is a brand new milk flavoring. It's 0 calories. You just add a drop to their milk, and they can flavor it however they want. They can even mix the flavors, a drop of each or a half drop of each. It's a great way for them to finish their, make sure that they're finishing their milk.
Well, and that's awesome, because I think so many, I have young kids at home and you want them to drink your milk, but sometimes they won't do it. So it's a great way to not add extra calories and not just go to chocolate milk, which is so easy to do.
Right, and then it's a huge, spoonful or 2 of that instead of just a little drop without calories. So that's a nice way to make sure they're finishing their milk. And like a third of moms say that at least once a day their child doesn't finish their glass of milk. So it's important that just pouring it is not enough. You got to make sure that they drink it.
All right, any other last-minute tips before we let you go?
Well, safety is so important this time of the year. One tip I would suggest that you might not think about, but it's so important, make sure your windshield is clean, because glare from a dirty windshield can cause you to not be able to see those traffic lights, brake lights. So important you do that. There's a great product from Rain-X that not only cleans your windshield, but it creates a layer on your windshield that will repel rain and prevent water from building up. It's called the 2-in-1 window cleaner, a great product to try. And if you've got a child getting into a car this year going off to school, of course you want to make sure they're safe. That's so important. It might be the first time they're driving to school. They might be going off to college. If you're getting them a car, it's also important that it's affordable. We all have a budget. And Cars.com has made their list this year of the most affordable vehicle, period, is the 2015 Mitsubishi Mirage. So $12,995. Pretty inexpensive for a brand new car. And also important is the fuel economy is the best of any non-hybrid car out there. So you're going to pay less when you buy it and pay less to fill it up. So that's important. And it also has Bluetooth and all those things that kids will appreciate, and 7 airbags, which you'll appreciate.
And look at the colors of those cars. How could kids not appreciate that too?
Yeah.
I want one of those. All right, Colleen, is there a website that you want to send us to?
Sure. You can go to my website, which is momarchy.com, to get some tips, and also my new book called Momarchy.
Momarchy, I love it. Colleen, thank you so much.
Thanks, Carly.
We, of course, will put that on our website as well, fox4morningblend.com.
All right, are you confused over Obamacare? Well, up next, you can put your worries aside with help navigating through your health care application. Stay with us.